Hello and welcome to Talking Threads, Thursday edition.
Talking Threads.
I am filming this at 2 o'clock in the morning because I am a cool person. I don't know why I'm filming it at that time, but yay! So far this week we have had some very interesting animals, some very strange ones. But I'm going to bring it slightly closer to home now, and I'm going to talk about greyhounds for this video. Dogs are a very common animal. Nearly everybody on the world will have come in contact with a dog, or the majority of them may have a dog, or just a large percentage of them. I do not have a figure on that. I probably should have gotten a figure on that. The greyhound industry is a massive part of this, but the dogs themselves, the greyhounds, often go underappreciated. I myself am fairly involved with greyhounds. My family train greyhounds, and as long as I can remember, there's always been at least one dog that needed walking. The average greyhound will run at 70 kilometers an hour. That's fast. About the way the industry works itself, you have two different types of competitions that greyhounds can be entered into. That is straight greyhound races or coursing. Greyhound races are held on a track where the races can range from 300 yards to 800 yards. At least that's what the range is in my local stadium. These are raced on sand with a mechanical hare that will go around the track and the dogs will follow it. The other type of competition is coursing, which is usually held in open fields. A hare is found and released and two dogs are made to chase the hare and the aim of this is to get them to turn the hare. You get points for the first turn of the hare and every subsequent turn. Just to be clear, the chances of the dog actually getting near to the hare are slim to none, and even if he did, he was muzzled for the precise reason of stopping him from hurting the hare. There's always been a stigma around these events, around the coursing and around the track racing, that these are inhumane and that it is forcing the dogs to do something that they don't want to do, but they love it. If you have ever seen a dog at a race, there is nothing more satisfying than the look on a dog's face once he's finished that race, once he's seen that hare and chased that hare and done what he wanted to do. We have one running dog right now. His pet name is Nigel, because we are cool people like that and we give our dogs human names. He kind of knows the routine about if he's going to be racing or not. We have to do certain things with him if it's coming up to a race. And if he thinks that he's coming up to a race and he sees the car nearby, he will pull your arm out of its socket trying to get to the car so that he can get to that track. They love it. I don't understand why people say that it's humane. There are certain parts of it, certain trainers that do not treat dogs well, but that is the minority by far. They may take up a lot of dogs. I have seen some terrible cases of what is practically puppy farms, but the thing to remember here is that the greyhound industry is highly regulated. The chances of finding a puppy farm for greyhounds is a fraction of that for any other type of dog. That is not the main reason why I'm making this video about greyhounds. The main reason is what happens to the greyhounds once they have finished racing. Unfortunately, there are many stigmas that surround greyhounds as pets. They are thought to be vicious, to need a ferocious amount of exercise, to need a lot of food, but that is not the case. I have heard greyhounds, once they are tired and once they're running, to be described as a 100-mile-an-hour couch potato. Greyhounds, most of them, love nothing more than to just brawl out and get a bit of attention. They're just such funny and intelligent animals. They make fantastic pets, though nobody in Ireland will take a retired greyhound. It is crazy the amount that have to get put down, and it is true, they do have to get put down, because a lot of them will come from situations like our own where they've finished running or they've been injured too badly and we just can't afford to keep them. Recently have heard about programs lately that have been set up to adopt retired greyhounds from Ireland to the continent. In Germany and France and Austria, they are considered the it pet. All a retired greyhound really needs is a home, and if you ever come across the chance that you are looking for a pet, a new dog, please take greyhounds into consideration, because they are the most loyal, beautiful, intelligent animals you will ever come across in your eyes. Well, I am going to sleep now. I hope to see you all again soon. And yes, good night.